Here's your Storm Track 7 forecast.
Good Saturday morning to you all. This is Storm Track 7 meteorologist Robbie Camadoro. We've had some showers and storms that rolled through late last night into the early morning hours this morning, but those are pretty much cleared out of the area. And a good chunk of Iowa, for the most part, is relatively dry early on this Saturday morning. Some cloud coverage out to our west over northwestern portions of the state of Iowa, but across eastern Iowa, a lot of us actually are under a mostly clear to partly cloudy sky. Temperature is pretty mild, though, as you can see, mainly in the 60s, even early on this Saturday morning. We are going to have the chance, though, another chance that is, for some strong, severe storms later on this evening. I'll show you more of that in future track in just a moment, but that is the reason why we have the Storm Track 7 yellow alert day in play again later on this evening through the overnight period. Then again tomorrow. Now tomorrow we do have another severe threat. It does look to be on the lower end, though, which of course is a very good thing, all things considered. But let's focus on today. Chance of strong to severe storms, large hail damaging winds, the main threats. We could see an isolated tornado as well. You can see that with the threats over here. But the timing, it's more later on this evening, like I mentioned. Say between 6 and 8 o'clock later this evening. That's when the severe threat begins to ramp up along this boundary that we're looking at throughout the remainder of the day today. And it should last until about 2 or 3 a.m. tomorrow morning. That's the severe threat, that is. On and off showers and storms will continue thereafter, even into tomorrow. But as you can see, the entire area, eastern Iowa, that is, under this level 2 out of 5, slight risk, even to our south and west, level 3 out of 5. They're under the gun again, just like they were last night. Now, in terms of future track, again, most of today does look dry. It is going to be a windy one out there, but we'll be under this partly sunny sky. You will see this string of cloud cover that I'm talking about. That's this boundary that we're looking at. That we could see some storms develop later on this evening. You can see that around the 6 to 8 o'clock time frame. Again, showers and storms developing along that boundary. Some could be heavier. Localized flash flooding is going to be a possibility later on this evening through the overnight period as well. This all streams to the north and to the east. This is the main severe threat later on this evening into the overnight period. And then afterwards, the severe threat begins to calm down a little bit more, 2 to 3 o'clock tomorrow morning. Should still see some on and off shower and storm activity even into tomorrow morning, as you can see, and lingering around throughout the good chunk of the day tomorrow before another lower end severe threat tomorrow afternoon and evening. Now, to sum all this up for you, again, a yellow alert day in play for today. The evening time frame is when we begin to see storm chances ramp up. Highs otherwise this afternoon in the 70s to near 80 with some pretty gusty southwesterly winds. As for tonight, those winds calm down a little bit. The storm chances go up. We still have that yellow alert day in play. Lows mainly in the upper 50s to near 60, as you can see. Now, like I mentioned, heading into tomorrow, the threat for severe weather is a bit lower. A majority of the area only under a level 1 out of 5 severe risk. But as you can see, our far southern counties still under a level 2 out of 5 slight risk. Again, the main threat's still wind and hail. Can't rule out a spin up or two. But again, this is what we're looking at right now for the day tomorrow. You can see showers and storms still looking likely on and off throughout the day, regardless of the severe threat or not. Highs mainly in the upper 60s to lower 70s. Now for that city-by-city forecast, after tomorrow when we begin the new work week on Monday, some of these showers could linger around for the first half of the day, but the back half of Monday does look partly to mostly cloudy. And all said and done, once this rainfall is out of the area, we could see up to another inch or two of rainfall. That's on top of what we saw last night already, if not even some locally higher amounts possible with some of those heavier storms that do end up developing over these next couple of days throughout the weekend. Heading into Tuesday, though, as you can see, another chances for showers and storms. It's mostly Tuesday evening into the overnight period. Wednesday, some lingering showers. Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday is that first day of May. Temperatures in the 70s, as you can see. Drops off a little bit back into the 60s as we head into next weekend.